Nigeria bids farewell to its former president, Muhammadu Buhari, on Tuesday, July 15, 2025, where he was laid to rest in his hometown of Daura, following a state funeral and fateful repatriation of his remains from the United Kingdom. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10. India has ordered its airlines to examine fuel switches on several Boeing models after they came under scrutiny following last month's crash of an Air India jet, which killed 260 people. A preliminary report issued Saturday by India's Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau found that the switches had flipped from run position to cut off shortly after takeoff. The reports did not offer any conclusions or apportions blame for the June 12 disaster, but indicated that one pilot asked the other why he cut off the fuel, and the second pilot responded that he had not. At number 9. The Spanish government has demanded an investigation into Barcelona Superstar Yamal's controversial 18th birthday party after dwarfs were exploited and women with specific breast measurements were paid to attend. A social media model named Claudia Calvo alleged that Barcelona sensation Yamal paid for 12 women with a certain breast size to attend the bash, and now the government is seeking a huge fine and a probe into the mafia-themed bash following outrage that he used people with dwarfism as entertainment. And number 8. The National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons has launched a nationwide step-down training on the revised data collection for the implementation of Nigeria's National Action Plan on Human Trafficking. Declaring the workshop open on Tuesday in Enugu, the Director General of NAPTIP, Mrs. Binta Bello, stated that the training marked a critical milestone in the country's ongoing efforts to enhance data-driven responses to human trafficking. And number 7. The Nigerian Naira extended its recent gains on Monday, strengthening to a 4-month high against the US dollar to close at $1,518 on the official market, Nigerian foreign exchange market. Data from Central Bank of Nigeria revealed that the Naira gained 0.74% to close at $1,518 on Monday. This marks the Naira's strongest performance since March 14, 2025, and the first time it traded below 1,520 Naira since that period, signaling a wave of positive momentum for the nation's currency. At number 6. As the nation mourns the passing of former President Muhammadu Buhari, the Catholic Archbishop of Lagos, His Grace Alfred Adewale Martins, has called on the government and stakeholders to reform Nigeria's ailing healthcare system urgently. In a statement issued on the day of Buhari's burial, Archbishop Martins expressed deep condolences to the late president's family and the Nigerian people. At number 5. Makurdi, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, is to commence nationwide continuous voter registration (CVR) exercise as part of preparation for the 2027 general elections. INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner (REC) for Benue State, Professor Sam Egu, who disclosed this in Makurdi yesterday, said the exercise would commence on August 18, 2025. At number 4. Soldiers on Monday barred traditionalists believed to be members of the Oshogbo cult from the Muslim funeral held for the late Awujale of Ijebu-land, Obasikiru Adetona. The presence of cult members at the funeral caused some apprehension, but people around began shouting at them, while soldiers took control of the situation and escorted the traditionalists out of the royal father's residence. At number 3. Saudi Arabia's top leadership has extended heartfelt condolences to the government and the people of Nigeria following the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari. Custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud both sent formal cables of condolences to Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, expressing sorrow over the passing of the former leader. At number 2. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has assigned portfolios to the 16 newly inaugurated commissioners in the state, directing them to immediately assume duty and deliver on the administration's promises. This was disclosed in a statement issued on Tuesday by the governor's chief press secretary, Prince Ebenezer Adeniyi, in Akure. And at number 1. Nigeria bid farewell to its former president Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday, July 15, 2025, when he was laid to rest in his hometown of Daura following a state funeral and fateful repatriation of his remains from the United Kingdom. The burial followed Islamic rites at Buhari's family compound in Daura. The ceremony, presided over by Governor Rada, drew a host of dignitaries, including national and regional governors, former Vice President Yemi Osibanjo and Atiku Abubakar, First Lady Oluremi Tinubu, and foreign envoys like the Niger Republic's Prime Minister Ali Lamin Singh. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.